Boys basketball went all the way to the state championship last year, and they're hoping to go there again this year. Tyler Cook has more.
This season, boys basketball has to adjust to the loss of seniors from last year.
Well, we're young. You know, we got 2 seniors with Ryan Welty and Darius Dedman. After that, we don't have any seniors. And then got a couple juniors, so we got to get some experience. And the only way to do that is play some games. And then we're not very tall. We're besides Ryan being our one really tall guy. After that, we got a bunch of guards out there.
On the first game, our biggest weakness is probably scoring the ball. And that honestly just takes time, especially with all the young guys we have. So I mean, it's a process, and by the time January comes around, we should be good.
Even though the numbers are decreasing, the team's strengths are increasing.
I think our guard play is really good. We got really quick guards. We can get in the paint, play really good defense, and we're fast.
Last year, the boys made it to state, but lost. This year, they hope to make it and win.
Well, we're really young, so I mean, we got to work harder than we did last year. Kind of got everybody's bullseye on our back, so we're going to have to play really hard and get better every day, and hopefully at the end of the year we're there.
While this team grows as a family, I'm Tyler Cook, reporting for the Southside Scoop.
This is the last year for the person that they call Coach O. Connor has more.
Though the Park Hill South girls basketball team is young this season, these girls all have one thing in common that brings them together.
We've done a lot of work in the off season, so we already kind of know each other, and it's just fun to lead these girls.
This young team has already made strong bonds with the help of their coaches. But one coach that has tied this team together for so many years will soon be leaving.
All right. Shouldn't be too hard. It's 3-on-2. All right, here we go.
I think they're just going to be missing her, like, little jokes here and there. I mean, they're pretty funny, I guess.
I'm definitely going to miss the girls. They are family to me, and we always talk about being family around here. And that's definitely the part that I'm going to miss the most, is just hanging with them and laughing with them and having a great time. Nice, let's go, outlet!
Head coach Ginny Orlowski is retiring this year, but the team won't forget the impact Coach O has made.
Oh, I think they'll be just fine without me. I probably am kind of, I always call myself Mama O, so I'm probably more kind of motherly to them.
She's really good as far as like knowing how to motivate us even in when we're in our low times or when we're not doing so good. And it's just good to have her there to motivate us when we're in a rough spot.
Just kind of learn how to, kind of bring everything together. And it's kind of a beautiful thing when you get so many different kids from different backgrounds, different abilities, and bring it all together and it just kind of clicks. And I think that's probably the best thing about what I do.
Though she's leaving, Coach Orlowski will not forget the impact this team has made on her either. Reporting for the Southside Scoop, this is Connor Locke, signing off.
While wrestling is a sport that stays close to the ground, this year's team is ready to rebuild from the ground up. Sarah has more.
The Park Hill South wrestling team is ready for another tough season full of blood, sweat, and tears.
It takes a lot of work, it really does. The effort that goes into wrestling compared to other sports. I played wrestling, or I played football, basketball, baseball, soccer. I played all the sports. And there's certain unique things about each sport. And wrestling, more than any other sport, I feel like, is more of a you versus you aspect. You have to mentally succeed. You have to mentally be able to push yourself more than any other sport that I've been a part of.
In such an intense sport, the struggles the boys go through on a daily basis are endless.
Probably the biggest struggle is just making weight and having to be in really good shape. When it comes to making weight, though, it's just another discipline. You just have to be committed to it, and you have to just really want it so you can work through the pain, the hunger pain.
This year, the boys will struggle with much more than just their individual disciplines. With a team made up of mainly freshmen and sophomores, finding varsity boys for each weight class is a difficult situation for the entire team.
Numbers are going to be a challenge this year. If we can't fill a whole lineup, those buys or those holes are like 6 points we give the other team, and it's hard to overcome that.
The boys are working hard to be able to prevail through all these struggles and make this season great. I'm Sarah Rourke, signing off for the Southside Scoop.
conference is expected and state is the goal. Miranda has more.
The girls' swim team is diving into another great year. Although practice has just started, the girls are putting in the hours and working as hard as they can to achieve a common goal: winning state.
Our team as a whole, we've talked about it and we really want to get first at state because we think that's really cool. And we got third last year, so I mean we totally have the ability to get there.
With work comes play. They make the season as memorable as possible by making every second of practice count.
We have like very highly ranked people in every single event, basically. Like every single stroke, there's someone there that's going to be top 8 in conference and state.
Winning isn't the only thing the Park Hills South girls swim team wants this year. They want to continue their family atmosphere and support throughout the season.
I think we're definitely going to add more of a family element to the team because we're all really close and we all add so much to the team. We just need to come together and use that to help us win.
Well, our expectations, we always start with that. We want all the girls to swim their best times at the end of the season. Our next goal is to win our 15th straight conference championship. And then our last big goal this year is that we really think we have a legitimate shot of getting first at state this year.
Working while playing is always fun. We are looking forward to see what is in store for this great team. I'm Miranda Stazak, signing off for the Southside Scoop.
Well, that's all we have for the Park Hill South Winter Sports. Now over to Park Hill.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Winter Sports Preview brought to you by Park Hill TV. I'm Jordan Elder here at Park Hill High School. First up, we have girls swim. We have a new and improved dive team as well as our swim team. So Megan Ely caught up with them for you.
A new season for girls swim means new bonds and new records.
Our team this year, we're really focused and we're working hard. We have a lot of bonds that we've built so far just in the beginning of the season that are going to help us in the long run.
The girls put in hard work all throughout the season with both morning and after school practices. Thankfully, all of this hard work only brings them closer as a team. They compete in the backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle, and their personal favorite, the butterfly.
They are social butterflies. No, swimmers, we're a very hard-working group. They get in there and they lead by example, and the swimmers will swim 3 or 4 miles every day after school, and we do morning practices before those. They're very talented, hardworking.
Although these swimmers must sometimes compete against each other, they're still a team with one goal in mind: to win. Winning is nothing new to those returning. However, a new season also means new talent.
This year we have a lot of new swimmers. There's a lot of freshmen and sophomores that are coming in that we haven't seen before, and they're adding a lot to the team.
We got a good group of freshmen. We're a little bit young and inexperienced at times, so we got some learning to do, but we still have a good nucleus of seniors that should be able to lead us through some of those tough times and rough times.
Treading through those rough waters is no problem for these hardworking girls, who plan to dive into a great new season. Reporting for Trojan TV News, I'm Megan Ely.
Thanks, Megan. Now, our boys basketball team is rebounding off of a great last year, but will they bring that again to this season? Jordan Evans introduces us to the new team.
This year's boys basketball team has come to an agreement on their main goal for the season.
Hopefully we'll end the season with a win.
I want our team to definitely at least try and go to state or win as many games as we can.
The team has been able to recognize their weaknesses and will overcome their mistakes last year and hope to perform better this season.
I feel like last year we didn't play like a team all the time, and this year I know that we have all the pieces and that we're all balanced this year. I'd say whenever stuff isn't going our way, overcoming adversity and just playing like a team and pulling through for everybody.
This year's seniors are sad to see this as their last year, but are happy to succeed on the court this year and move on to the next level after this season.
I hope to make a lot of memories. This is probably some of our last time playing basketball, so just having fun.
Like going to state would be really nice. That's what I want to get out of it.
Be sure to make your way to a boys basketball game and support them this season. For Trojan TV News, I'm Jordan Evans reporting.
Park Park Hill Wrestling has a tradition of excellence, one especially in the past 3 years since we've come home with 3 state titles. But is there another one in the works for this year? Drake Heathman caught up.
The wrestling team has brought home the state championship the last 3 years, and they're looking to 4-peat as the season comes to a start.
Definitely to win our 4th straight title.
Is to win a state title. It's the same as every year, it's to win a state title. I mean, we got to work our butts off this year just like last year to win a state title. That's our goal every year.
Coach Davis still makes school a priority, even though the wrestlers all have their eyes on the prize.
It's going to be academics, and that's got to be what we're focused on, doing the right things away from the wrestling room, and I think that carries over into the room. And like I said, we're blessed with some great guys that have been doing this for a long time. And
State championship winners Sean Hosford and Canton Marriott are both seniors this year, but it won't be their last year wrestling on the same team, as both of them have recently signed to the University of Missouri.
Mizzou was a place that we felt like we could accomplish our goals on the mat and in the classroom, so it was a really good atmosphere for the both of us.
I commit to chose Mizzou, partially because Canton committed, but Coach Smith feels like a dad and it feels like a family there, and I don't know, it just feels like a fun atmosphere to be at, and my best friend's going there, so.
There has yet to have been an athlete that has walked out of Park Hill High School with 4 team state titles, and Sean and Canton both have an opportunity to be the first to do so.
Winning a 4th straight title would mean a lot to I know Sean and myself, since we've been a part of the first 3 straight, and you know, Sean and I always kind of joke around like we'd have the most state titles out of everyone who's ever walked through Park Hill, so it's something that's on our mind.
Another year means another fight for the top spot for the Trojan wrestling team. Reporting from Trojan TV News, I'm Drake Keithman.
Our girls basketball team has made vast improvements in the past few years, and Tori Newlove found out what their game-winning strategies are for this season.
This year's Park Hill girls basketball team is going to be better than ever, as they are bettering themselves every day to improve as a team.
Our goals for the season are, you know, pretty cliches, just to get better each and every day. We want the girls coming here with goals and to improve on those goals, and then day by day, hopefully, by the end of the year, we're playing our best basketball and we have a chance to win districts again.
With the new year means a new team, and this team is a little different than others with their new and younger players.
We're doing a lot of teaching this year just because we do have a lot of younger kids, sophomores and freshmen, so we have to teach them the reins.
This team is definitely we have a lot of new girls playing that are going to be getting varsity time that haven't before.
Even though it is a new team, these girls are still closer than ever, as one word to describe them is a family.
A family. We're definitely really like team oriented and care about each other, and ultimately like you can't get anywhere by yourself. Like it takes a team, so it takes all of us working together and being there to support each other on and off the court.
As a family, these girls are keeping their eyes on the prize of reaching towards their goal of district champs again.
I think we have a lot of returning players that we have a chance to be successful again if each and every one of them understands their role and, like I said, gets better at each and every day, and I think we have a chance by the end of the year.
As we know, our girls basketball team has been getting better, and this year they hope to keep growing. From Trojan TV News, I am Victoria Newlove.
Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. I'm Jordan Elder with Park Hill TV. Make sure you come out and watch some winter sports this season. You can bring hot chocolate, your coat, whatever you want to stay warm. Happy holidays.